SFS School of Excellence, School Annual Report 2022 to 2023. Distinguished guests, esteemed parents, friends, well-wishers, dear committed teachers, and my beloved students, very pleasant and delightful evening to everyone and all present here. Before I begin our school report, I would like to express that we chose this theme for our annual concert, the treasure of relationship, because we wanted to ensure that we strengthen the internal ties of the families, which is strained after the pandemic of corona crisis. Today, I am happy and grateful to God as we let slip our slides from the latest history of SFS School of Excellence that takes no rest in uniting our journey of education on ensuring to provide education that is quality and world-class with international curriculum. Our SFS School of Excellence is the only school that has students learning coding, abacus, scratch, and sports like rifle shooting, archery, and fencing. Inception. SFS School of Excellence took its origin in the year 2015 with Father Albert as the manager and Reverend Sister Tempavani as the first headmistress.
Beginning of the new academic year. The school began on 28 June 2022 for 1st to 8th standards and for pre-primary on the 4th July. We had a very creative welcome planned for all our students, especially for those tiny tots who were entering the school first time. The vigor and vitality returned to the school with the gap of 2 years, so we took up the theme Champions of Change for the entire year. We introduced a new way of learning which is student-centric as per the NEP and the international standards of curriculum.
Chains of Navigators. Reverend Father Vivian Lobo, a person with true dedication and uncompromising zeal for excellence, was appointed as the manager of this institution, and Sister Sagaya Mary, CSA, with great experience and expertise in education, was appointed as the headmistress, replacing Reverend Father Patrick and Sister Sunita, the former manager and headmistress who toiled diligently for the institution. We express our thanks and appreciation to both of them.
Staff faculty. Excellence in education and fostering the love of learning is a hallmark of SFS School of Excellence. We have recruited 12 teachers more for this academic year, and we have 3 religious sisters, 17 lay teaching staff, and 8 non-teaching staff who act as the facilitators. E-learning and smart learning is an important and essential component in this regard, which makes the teaching learning process both interesting and interactive. Teachers take good care of the students and assist them to cope with all kinds of problems and challenges.
School Cabinet. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. The Student Cabinet for 2022 to 23 was elected and installed at the investiture function held on 8 August 2022. We had a proper election conducted with the system of ballot, canvassing, and voting system. The students delivered their speeches, had debates, and then stood up for elections. The cabinet that was elected are Head Boy, Mr. Mayank Barge, Judith, Kanishka, Asjad, and Sufyan are the 4 captains. Vedant, Aris, Araf are the vice captains.
Competitions and awards. Our school this year left no stones unturned for making sure it has strong presence in the city and also in the world. Sanskriti Jambulkar made the world record in the Worldwide Book of Records honor in mental maths. She brought laurels to the school again by winning a national level abacus competition. We bagged 7 gold medals in the prestigious Olympiads at the international level. Our students brought many prizes competing in inter-school meets organized at various locations. Right now, we stand as the junior champions of the carol singing competition all over the city. We have students who are excelling in new sports like rifle shooting, archery, and fencing. The students are also introduced to lawn tennis, badminton, and futsal, along with the normal sports like football and basketball. These are the new emerging sports, and SFS School of Excellence is the first in the city to aspire and train the students to make the difference.
Curricular and co-curricular activities. Kargil Day. To commemorate and pay homage to the martyrs of the Kargil War, we celebrated the Kargil Day.
Environmental Week. A week-long environmental week was organized to ensure we promote Go Green values.
Fancy dress. An exciting fancy dress competition was organized for the tiny tots of a school.
Grandparents' Day. We had special day marked for all our grandparents to express our love and respect for them, which was highly appreciated.
National Sports Day. Along with the nation, we celebrated the National Sports Day by organizing various sports events.
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The school also organized various programs for the 75th Indian Independence Day celebration of the nation.
Teachers' Day. To honor our esteemed teachers, we organized the Teachers' Day and had a meaning and memorable day for our teachers.
Hindi Divas. There were various literary aspects organized to mark the Hindi Divas.
Clean India Movement. Our Clean India Movement was probable facet of an exemplary school in collaboration with St. Charles Brothers. Our school led this campaign.
Children's Day. The school children had a very relaxing and soothing experience by way of Children's Day.
Diwali. The Festival of Light was celebrated with all cheers and enthusiasm, and the primary tiny tots enacted the story of Diwali, and they were applauded for their charming performance.
Sense of gratitude. Our school has been growing and marching ahead in the right direction for the past 7 years. This is because of our chairman, His Grace Elias Gonsalves, the Archbishop of Nagpur Diocese, the architect of our school, and we are honored by his presence and our profound thanks to him for his constant guidance and timely support in everything. Formation of PTA. Education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents with high expectations. We formed Parents Teachers Association with 17 members and EPTA, that is Executive Parent Teachers Association, and had a meeting with them and discussed the areas where we need to bring changes. We also conducted a class-wise parents meeting and took their valuable suggestions for the growth and development of the students and the institution. Our genuine thanks to all the parents for your constant support and for having confidence in us, and we seek to accomplish all this with your cooperation. Ongoing programs. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. We organize motivational sessions for students seeking to promote various life skills and their holistic development. Moral education is an essential part of our school curriculum with a focus on child abuse prevention. It includes the academic, psychological, and legal aspects of the child's safety, gender equality, and child rights. Children are familiarized with the POCSO Act. Health development is stressed upon in the school, which includes both physical and the mental health. Room for improvement. I pray the Almighty God to shower His blessings on us to make this phenomenal growth be a routine affair in the coming years too. I thank every one of you for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
garden. Relationships are like flowers. They need to be watered if they are to grow. We water relationships with patience, clear communication, honesty, and care.
Okay, blah blah. But example is better than precept, for action speaks louder than words. So without wasting time, we will now understand and actually see what sustains our relationship, what preserves relationship, and ultimately what treasures our relationship.
आइए आज हम हमारे बिखरे हुए रिश्तों के मोतियों को वापस पिरोले with this dance drama.
So presenting Rishton ke Farishte, the treasure of relationships.
Hello, check. Hello.
God is most glorious in us. God loves each one of us. God never said that journey would be easy, but He did say that the arrival would be worthwhile. A child who was ready to be born asked God a question.
You are sending me to earth tomorrow, but how am I going to live there? Being so small and helpless.
There are many angels to take care of you in different stages of life.
Can you show me the angels?
Yes, my child. I will start with a very special one, and that is your mother.
माँ के होते कभी नहीं होती जीवन में कठिनाई है। माँ ताउम्र बनकर रहती अपनी औलाद की परछाई है।
जन्म जन्म हो तू ही मेरे पास माँ, जन्म जन्म हो तू ही ज़मीं आसमां। ये है खबर दिल में कहीं रब रहता है मगर मेरे दिल में रहती भोली वाली मेरी माँ। मेरे दिल में रहती भोली वाली मेरी माँ। पगली है दुनिया रब को मनाने, मंदिर मज़ारों तक जाती है। घर में ही मेरे होता है तीरथ, मुझको नजर जब माँ आती है। मुझको नजर जब माँ आती है। जन्म जन्म तू मेरी अरदास माँ, जन्म जन्म तू मेरा एहसास माँ। सच का पता दिल में ही है पर मुझको ये पता मेरे दिल में रहती भोली वाली मेरी माँ। मेरे दिल में रहती भोली वाली मेरी माँ।
लाडो, ओ लाडो, उठो, स्कूल जाने का समय हो गया है।
हाँ माँ, बस 5 मिनट और।
बेटा जल्दी उठो, स्कूल समय से पहुंचना है ना।
आंचल में छुपा ले, गले से लगा ले कि और मेरा कोई नहीं। माँ मुझे अपने आंचल में छुपा ले, गले से लगा ले कि और मेरा कोई नहीं। फिर न सताऊंगा कभी, पास बुला ले, गले से लगा ले कि और मेरा कोई नहीं, कि और मेरा कोई नहीं।
आरती, मेरी दवाई खत्म हो गई है।
आपकी दवाई मैंने पहले ही ऑर्डर कर दी थी। आज दोपहर में पार्सल मिल जाएगा।
What about my routine checkup? Did you take an appointment from the doctor?
Yes, Papa. Your appointment is at 10 o'clock. Do you want me to accompany you or will you go alone?
No, beta. I will manage. I will go alone.
Where is my tiffin and office bag?
Wait, wait. I am bringing it.
Is your presentation ready?
Yes, sir. My presentation is ready. I will be reaching within 30 minutes.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm your child's class teacher. We are having a PTM tomorrow, and I request you to please reach on time to know about your child's progress.
Yes, ma'am. I will definitely reach on time. I'm also waiting eagerly to know about my child's progress.
Darling, how will you manage so many things at one time? Don't you think you are overburdening yourself? Why don't you leave the job and spend more time with our family?
Don't you think both of us working will be a great benefit? As in these days, 2 earnings are required to run the house, and we will be able to save money for our future.
जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराए जीना 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 रे उड़ा गुलाल माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराए रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का है लाई 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 रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराए जब जब मुझ पे उठा सवाल माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराए जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराई
पकड़ के फिर से सिखा दे गोदी उठा लेना माँ आंचल से मेरा मुंह पोंछ देना मैला सा लागे जहाँ आंखें दिखाए मुझे जब जिंदगी याद मुझे आती है तेरे गुस्से की डांटा भी तो तूने मुझे फूलों की तरह क्यों नहीं माँ सारी दुनिया तेरी तरह सुबह से मेरा रखते हथेली ना माँ तूने कुछ खाया देर से क्यों आई कोई ना पूछे यहाँ
standing beside my mother?
That is your father.
A father's love is sacrificial, patient, kind, humble, honest, forgiving, faithful, and selfless.
You're not ready for school? Hurry up. This is your first day and you should not be late.
Oh, Baba, don't get angry. They are ready.
Savere, savere, यारों से मिलने ठन के निकले सवेरे सवेरे यारों से मिलने घर से दूर चले रुके से ना रुके हम मर्जी से चले हम बादल सा गरजे हम सावन सा बरसे हम सूरज सा चमके हम स्कूल चले हम
Welcome back to school, children. Let's start with our studies.
Mom, where is Dad?
He's on duty. He will be back home by evening.
Mom, I want laptop to learn Python to practice the presentation.
All my friends have iPhone 14 Pro. I also want the same.
I will inform your dad. How was your day?
It was a hectic schedule. I was there first day of school.
It was good, but the children were upset as they were expecting that you would come to pick them up being the first day of school.
I was in the meeting that time.
They are demanding for a laptop and an iPhone.
You don't worry. I'm working hard enough to fulfill their needs and desires. Tomorrow we shall spend the whole day with our kids.
तू मेरा दिल, तू मेरी जान.
Oh, I love you, Daddy.
तू मासूम, तू शैतान.
जल्दी डोलेगी ये कदम चूम के, वो सिकंदर ही दोस्तों कहलाता है.
जो सब करते हैं यारो, वो क्यों हम तुम करें? यूं ही कसरत करते करते काहे को हम मरे. यहाँ के हम सिकंदर, चाहे तो रख ले सबको अपनी जेब के अंदर, पर हमसे बच के रहना मेरी जान.
कहते हैं कि जिस पत्थर को छैनी और हथौड़ी की मार से दर्द हो, वो कभी मूर्त नहीं बन सकती. जो खेत हल चलाने से दुखी हो वो अनाज कभी पैदा नहीं कर सकता। मां बाप की डांट, छैनी, हथौड़ी, हल जैसे जरूर हैं, मगर ये डांट ही हमें शिक्षित करती है, यही हमें प्रेरणा देती है।
पापा हर फर्ज निभाते हैं, जीवन भर कर्ज चुकाते हैं, बच्चे की एक खुशी के लिए अपने सुख भूल ही जाते हैं। मेरी इज्जत, मेरी शोहरत, मेरा रुतबा, मेरा मान है पापा। मुझको हिम्मत देने वाले मेरा अभिमान है मेरे पापा।
कैटवॉक वाली बेबी है तेरी चाल, बैकलेस सूट विच लगदी कमाल। ओ किथे चली जांदी है, ओ किथे चली जांदी है। तेनू पुछना है इको ही सवाल, ओ दस दे कुवारियां या किस दे तू नाल। क्यों दूरों दूरों जानी है, जान कड जानी है। इन्हें भी नखरे तू कर ना सोनिए, इन्हें भी नखरे तू कर ना सोनिए। दिल मेरा तेरे लिए धड़के नी। अज फिर किथे, अज फिर किथे, अज फिर किथे चलनी है मोरनी बन के, मोरनी बन के। अज फिर किथे चलनी है मोरनी बन के, मोरनी बन के। संडे तो लेके सैटरडे तक, संडे तो लेके सैटरडे तक कर दे वेट तेरी खटके नी। अज फिर किथे, अज फिर किथे, अज फिर किथे चलनी है मोरनी बन के, मोरनी बन के। ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਤੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਹੌਟ ਲੱਗਦੀ, ਉਹ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਦੀ ਰਾਣੀ ਬਾਏ ਗੋਡ ਲੱਗਦੀ। ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਤੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਹੌਟ ਲੱਗਦੀ, ਉਹ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਦੀ ਰਾਣੀ ਬਾਏ ਗੋਡ ਲੱਗਦੀ। ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਲੇ ਅੱਖ ਕਰਦੀ ਐ ਸਮਾਈਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ, ਕਿਸੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਰ ਦਵਾਈ ਦੀ ਜੇ ਥੋੜ ਲੱਗਦੀ। ਲੱਕ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਲੀਨ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ, ਟਾਈਟ ਵਾਲੀ ਜੀਨ ਚੜਾ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਸਭ ਜੱਲੇ ਨੀ। ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ, ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ, ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਐ ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ, ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ। ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਐ ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ, ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ।
Dad, you have shown me the essence of a real man. I am so lucky to have a wonderful life partner just like you.
ये रिश्ता है हंसी मजाक का, हंसी वाली मुस्कान और गम वाले आंसू, छोटी छोटी बातों पर रूठ जाने का और फिर खुद ही मान जाने का। ये रिश्ता है भाई बहन का।
कच्चे धागों का ये रिश्ता बन जाता है बचपन से, मरते दम तक साथ निभाए, बंध के रक्षा बंधन से।
Today is your day. Are you not celebrating Rakhi?
We have already greeted each other on WhatsApp.
This is not the way. You should tie the Rakhi by following the rituals.
Mama, I'm already busy. I don't want to spoil my day. I already have a plan with my friends.
How are you going? And with whom?
I'm going with my car along with the friends.
Whether the Stephanie...
the highway and my car is punctured.
I can't reach you at this moment. You please search for a garage and take some help. Get your car ready and come soon. Bye.
Okay, I'll search. I'm stuck up on the highway and my car is punctured.
Why are you calling me for such a small thing?
Oh no.
At least call and ask your sister whether she has reached or not.
Is she a small kid? She is big enough to take care of herself. She is gone with a friend. She must be enjoying. Should I make a call? No. Why should I make a call? It's her responsibility to make a call.
I'm stuck up on a highway and my car is punctured.
I am not a mechanic. Open the dicky. There you will find the Stephanie.
Oh gosh, it's not there in the car.
Ask your friends to come and help you.
Stupid. I give a call. None of them are ready to come. Are you coming or not?
Why did you cut the phone? Now keep the parking light on. Get into the car. Close the doors till I reach. Don't open the car door for any stranger.
भाई ताकत है तू मेरी जानू, आदत सारी तेरी तुझसे रोशन है मेरा जहां। ओ भैया तेरे बिन खुशियां कहाँ, मेरे भैया तेरे बिन खुशियां कहाँ।
जब से मेरी आँखों से हो गई तू दूर, तब से सारे जीवन के सपने हैं चूर। आँखों में नींद ना, मन में चैना है, 1000 में मेरी बहना है। सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है।
आशियाना मेरा साथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरी गली मुझको घर मिला। आबोदाना मेरा हाथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरा खुदा मुझको रब मिला। तू जो मिला लो हो गया मैं काबिल, तू जो मिला तो हो गया सब हासिल। हाँ मुश्किल सही आसा हुई मंजिल, क्योंकि तू धड़कन मैं दिल।
तेरी मेरी ऐसी जुड़ गई कहानी कि जुड़ जाता जैसे दो नदियों का पानी। मुझे आगे तेरे साथ बहना है, जाना तुम्हें तो है ये बात जानी कि ये जिंदगी कैसे बनती सुहानी। मुझे हर पल तेरे साथ रहना है, तुम कुछ अधूरे से हम भी कुछ आधे, आधा आधा हम जो दोनों मिला दे तो बन जाएगी अपनी एक जिंदगानी। ये दुनिया मिले ना मिले हमको, खुशियाँ भगा देंगी हर गम को। तुम साथ हो फिर क्या बाकी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो।
10 years later.
कभी मोटी, कभी लंबी, कभी छोटी, कभी पतली, कभी मोटी बन जाती है। हाँ, दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं। दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं। मैं न जानू बात है क्या, लगते हैं खफा खफा। मैं न जानू बात है क्या, लगते हैं खफा खफा। कब से पीछे पड़ी हूँ मैं, दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं। मैं न जानू बात है क्या, लगते हैं खफा खफा। कब से पीछे पड़ी हूँ मैं, दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं। दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं।
तू मेरा हुक्म का इक्का, तू ही मेरी क्रिकेट का छक्का। मैं अलादीन, तू मेरा जिन, मैं अधूरा तेरे बिन। तू मेरी बोली का सिक्का, तू ही दिलदार मेरा पक्का। तू अलादीन, मैं तेरा जिन, मैं अधूरा तेरे बिन। मैं किसी से कम नहीं, तूने सिखाया जीने का नुस्खा, यही तूने बताया। नाच मेरी जा होके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। नाच मेरी जा होके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। मार छलांगे झूले गगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। नाच मेरी जा होके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। जमा दे जत पे दिला से, जमा दे जत पे दिला से। ओ हरी 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 मनवा तेरा तब छोई हरी। जमा दे जत पे दिला से।
Is your throwaway culture influencing the way you treat your grandparents without you ever realizing it? Is there any grandparents feeling lonely or neglected because of you? G is for giving, they are always there. R is for richness, so beyond compare. A is for adoration for one and all. N is for nice, to receive their call. D is for delightful, is their special way. P is for perfect, each and every day. A is for angels, precious like gold. R is a radiant, makes life glow. E is for endure, all that may come. N is for noble, always standing strong. T is for tender, the softness of touch. S for special, we love them so much. God's special gift to us all. What children need most are the essential that grandparents provide in abundance. They give unconditional love, kindness, patience, humor, comfort, a lesson in life. Grandparents are the treasures in the family. They are a little bit parent, a little bit teacher, and a little bit best friends. They are delightful blend of laughter, caring deeds. They have wonderful stories and love.
Friendship is the rainbow between two hearts, sharing many colors and feelings like love, sadness, happiness, trust, faith, secrets, and respect.
हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार, बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार। तो साया बने तेरा वो दोस्त, नाचे भी वो तेरी खुशी में। अरे यारो दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार, बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार।
A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden.
From making fun of each other to creating many memories is through friendship. A friend is one that knows you as you are, understands where you have been, accepts what you are, and still gently allows you to grow.
तुम लड़के हो
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
During ancient times in our country, Guru, the supreme teacher, was considered next to the ultimate God himself. The entire responsibility rested with such Guru, who imparted physical, intellectual, moral, and spiritual upliftment to all his disciples. आज हम धनुर्विद्या का महत्वपूर्ण पाठ सीखेंगे। यहाँ वृक्ष की डाली पर यंत्र रूपी पंछी है। पंछी की बाईं आंख पर निशाना लगाना है। युधिष्ठिर, निशाना साधो।
जो आज्ञा गुरुदेव।
ठीक है। अर्जुन, आगे आओ और निशाना साधो।
जो आज्ञा गुरुदेव।
अर्जुन, क्या दिखाई दे रहा है तुम्हें?
गुरुदेव, मुझे केवल पंछी की बाई आंख दिखाई दे रही है।
अति उत्तम अर्जुन। धनुर्धर को केवल अपना लक्ष्य दिखाई देना चाहिए।
मेरे मन के किसी कोने में उसके लिए जो भावनाएं हैं वह रह रह कर मुझे आंदोलित कर देती है।
उसमें तुम्हारी कोई त्रुटि नहीं है चंद्रगुप्त। तुम्हें मैंने सभी प्रकार की विद्याएं दी, किंतु अपने उद्विग्न भावनाओं को संभालने के लिए मैंने तुम्हें कोई ज्ञान नहीं दिया। शास्त्र भी यह कहता है, लालये पंचवर्षाणि दशवर्षाणि तारेये प्राप्ते षोडशे वर्षे पुत्रे मित्र वदाचरे।
God is in all people, but all people are not in God. That is why we suffer.
The birth of few great warriors by the help of their teachers. But what about women? आज की नारी राजनीतिक, सामाजिक और आर्थिक क्षेत्रों में भी आगे बढ़ रही है। पर इन सब की शुरुआत कब हुई?
पाहिलत का? फुलेंची बाई आली, स्वतः शिकून शहाणी झाली आणि आता जगाला शहाणपण शिकवायला आली.
मुलींना शिक्षण देण्याचा अधिकार त्या सावित्रीला कोणी दिला?
सावित्री, मुलींना शिक्षण देणं बंद कर.
का? मुलींना शिकवून पाप करतेस तू.
हे पाप नाही, पुण्यकर्म आहे.
धर्माला लाथाडतेस तू.
माझ्या बंधूंनो, मुलींना शिकवून धर्माचे पालन करते मी.
अरे मुलांनो, उचला ते शेण, मारा त्या सावित्रीला.
मारा 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 मारा.
माझ्या बंधूंनो, तुमचे हे कृत्य मला अधिक प्रोत्साहित करत आहे. माझे हे पुण्य कर्म येणाऱ्या पिढीतील मुलींसाठी वरदान ठरेल. देव तुम्हाला सुखी ठेवो.
With the advent of modernity now, The role of a teacher has critically changed from that of being a pedagogue to that of being a facilitator. So let us have a peek into it.
Mummy, can you please help me to write this answer? Yes, dear.
சப்பா பீட்டு கொளுத்துக்கடா. மஜாப்பா மஜாப்பா. இதா 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 இதா. ஏய் ரெடிடா வாடா. பாத்தி கம்மி. ஓகே.
It's teachers who nurture the dreams of the students and build ladders to reach them. But there are also some teachers who never stop the process of self-development and reach the heights. One of the biggest example for us is our Honorable President of India, Draupadi Murmu, who started off as a primary teacher and is a huge inspiration now.
Albert Einstein often stated that the only source of knowledge is experience. Reverend Sister Pushpa is a reservoir of experience. It's time. Now we get edified with her persona as she enlightens us with few words. Sister, please.
Pleasant and cool evening to our chief guest, our beloved Bishop, Most Reverend Dr. Elias Gonsalves, the Archbishop of Nagpur, Dr. Pradik Michael, the Vice Principal of Hislop College, Mr. Nikhil Paul George, Bollywood playback singer, Father Vivian Lobo, the manager, Sister Sagai Mary, the principal, the teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, my dear students, and the distinguished guest. The children already performed beautiful dance drama on treasures of relationship. I would like to enlighten further with my message. It is indeed a privilege to speak to you few words on how important on treasures of relationship are Rishton Farishte. In your context, it is to have effective communication between teachers and parents for the integral development of the children. It is very important to build productive relationship with children. School, teachers, and parents play a vital role in holistic development of the child. Parents are the first mentor of the child and the teacher is the second. Both have an immense contribution and responsibility in shaping child's personality. Role of parents. Parents are the child's first role model. Children behave, react, and imitate same as their parents. Parents play important role in encouraging and motivating their kids to learn. Good parental support helps child to be positive, healthy, and good lifelong learner. Children acquire skills at the very early stage of their life if the parents are responsible and understanding. You are the first and best teachers for children. Role of teachers. Major challenges for teachers are to nurture children's learning and give them various experiences to face this challenging world. She or he molds the child to be responsible and independent learner. Teacher is the first person from whom child learns his or social skills in schools. Teachers make them comfortable and guide them the early concepts of developmental skills of life. A positive change in the child's development. As a child grows and develops mastery in different skills, teacher becomes a real guide in nurturing their interest and learning to make them more independent. Teacher-parent relationship, trust and mutual understanding, support and cooperativeness from parents towards teachers helps a lot to connect, understand, and work towards child. Remarkable positive change is seen if the parents and teacher understand the work hand in hand. A good parent inform well. Good two-way communication between schools and parents is very essential. Through research, it has been found out that the more parents and teachers know about each other, the easier it is from them to help out the students. Two-way communication involves etc. about the welfare of the child. Today, I would like to speak about the world observes the World Human Rights Day on being 10th December. It is a day in 1948 the United Nations General Assembly adopted the formal inception.
Thank you, sister, for your wonderful words. India is the cradle of the human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition.
Our most valuable and most instructive materials in the history of humankind are treasured up in India only. Let's continue to see our treasure with this next angel.
कहे किसको तुम यहाँ पर तो धनी है वो जो मन का पाए धन हो सबके अपने चेहरे अपनी बोली हो पर सब अपने हैं जान ले तू हाँ जान ले इनको ज्ञान दे इनसे ज्ञान ले व्यापारी बन जा रे परदेसी अनजाने सभी को है पुकारे मोहनजोदारो
The Mohenjo-daro era taught the society that we have to be organized with discipline to uplift the society, as discipline provides the people to live their lives efficiently and effectively. The spiritual goal of Sufi is to have a direct personal experience with God, without categorization of caste, creed, or religion. India has a different speciality. It wanted that every person living in India should have the right to freedom in everything.
सरर होलिका जले शत्रु राह में मिले हमने जब जब शमशीरें ताने है माहे भवानी आंधियां उठे शत्रु जड़ से ही मिटे हमने बात यही मन में ठानी है माय भवानी
एकम सत विप्रा बहुधा वदन्ति,
which means reality is one, but dimensions are many. And therefore a great beauty. As the matter of fact, we all know nature cannot be described in one single word.
Thank you, friends.
A little bit of sweetness always tinges the tongue of a person spreading positivity. Our chief guest is known for his positive vibes. It's time now that he encourages us with his wisdom.
Your Grace, we are well aware that you have worked at the grassroots for the human rights. Today we celebrate the Human Rights Day, and therefore we now invite you to enlighten us on the Human Rights Day. Your Grace, please.
Good evening, everybody. Are you there? Yeah. Normally, when the bhashan starts, everybody gets up to go. But I hope you will remain listening to me for a while. At the outset, I would like to apologize because I had to go for another meeting in the college. There was a NAC inspection. So I was there and the whole thing got delayed. Sorry, but I was watching online here. Since the program is online, so I could watch certain items. Today's guest of honor, Sister Pushpa, Mr. Pratik Michael, Vice Principal of Hislop College, Mr. Nikhil Paul, George, Bollywood actor, or singer. Bollywood हमें ज़्यादा कुछ समझता नहीं. So, should I talk in English, Hindi or Marathi? Marathi? How many are Marathi speaking? Raise your hands. Oh, there are many Marathi speaking, huh? Very good. Yeah, so I'll switch over Hindi, Marathi and English, but you see which is comfortable to you, you listen to that. We have Sister Principal here and Father Vivian. I, at the outset, would like to congratulate them. As I said, I was watching the program on, though I was in another program and the meeting, which was very, very important and I had to be there, but I kept the track because I knew I had to speak something. So, what I saw, the items that which were presented here were really very good and they were very, very, children were very enthusiastic and bringing some message. So let's give a big hand to all our children who participated in this program. Little louder, can you be? At the end, people are not raising their hand and giving a big hand. We also give a big hand to all our teachers and Father Vivian and sisters. Please give them a big hand. I know that this is a growing school. When I came, I saw this little pillu here was a really, really small school here. And over the years, we see now it's growing. And I'm sure it will take its own heights. We named this school as St. Francis this School of Excellence. So now we have begun this excellence. We have to carry to the other side also the excellence in the college. And this is from KG to PG is our journey. This whole atmosphere here is need to be made more and more educational and have the purpose, the object of our institutions here is to give the holistic education. मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, आज हम सभी इस जमाने में देखते हैं कि जमाना बहुत बदल चुका है. The change is faster than ever we expected. The mobile that which you have has moved from 2G to 4G, 4G, and now 5G. You have 5G, anybody has 5G here? It's coming, it's coming. There that small little child is raising the lights up and saying, yeah, I have 5G. So, उनके ज़माने में 50 GB हो जाएगा. But what we saw here, earlier the program, the weapons that which were used in primitive days during Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj were the swords. Now, the weapons have become much, much higher. and they are creating the missiles which will go not just high speed but supersonic speed. But before reaching that supersonic speed, we need to think today. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. My dear friends, when we today think of education, what kind of education we want to have? When I hear the educational institutions are mushrooming all over, सभी जगह पर अभी एजुकेशन संस्थाएं आ रही हैं. कई लोग बोलते हैं वहाँ स्विमिंग पूल है, कहाँ हॉर्स राइड है, वहाँ एसी क्लासरूम्स है. So we are shifting our goal post from education to all other things than education itself. मुझे आपको आज यह सवाल पूछना है कि क्या हम सभी जो आज के इस जमाने में शिक्षा की जरूरत है, जो हमारे लिए शिक्षा आवश्यक है, शिक्षा का जो अर्थ है, the meaning of education, do we truly make it happen in our educational institutions? It is as much as question that I am raising for you, it is for me also. Because it's not just you, but all of us are part of this process where we need to think and rethink and make sure how we can make our educational institutions better. Today we have the challenge that education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. हम स्कूल में जो शिक्षा पाते हैं, that is the foundation, वो हमारी शिक्षा की शुरुआत है. और उसके बाद जो आने वाला है जीवन में, वो हमारी शिक्षा, हमारी किताबें हमें नहीं मदद करेगी, लेकिन जो कुछ हमने पाया हमारे फाउंडेशन में, जो शिक्षा के मूल्य है, जो मूल्य शिक्षा हमें दी गई, जो टीचर्स हमें गोद में लेके हमारे जीवन को स्पर्श करते हैं, उनकी यादगार हमें हमेशा रहती है. हमारे एसएफएस स्कूल के छात्रा जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट जस्टिस बोबड़े को मैं मिलने गया था, तो उसने वही कहा कि I know I am student of both school and college, SFS college, but what I remember is the days of my school. मेरे स्कूलों के दिन मुझे याद आती है. और उन्हें जब पहली बार वो आ गए जस्टिस, चीफ जस्टिस बनने के बाद, उनकी जो प्राइमरी की टीचर्स थी, उनको बुलाकर उनको पहले अभिवादन किया. मुझे कहने का ये सबसे पहला ये मकसद है कि हम सभी लोग ये पहचान ले कि एजुकेशन, what remains with us is the education that which we learn at the foundation level is always that which molds us and builds us. मेरे भाई और बहनों, आज हम बहुत बारे में सोच रहे हैं. कई दिनों पहले आप लोगों ने न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ा होगा कि एक स्कूल में बड़े शहर में, मैं सभी डिटेल्स में नहीं कहना चाहता, कि रैंडम चेक किया गया स्कूल चिल्ड्रंस के बैग्स, और उसने जो मिला वो बैग्स में, वो मोबाइल के लिए चेक किया गया, और उसमें जो मिला वो मैं यहाँ कहना नहीं चाहता, बल्कि आज एक न्यूज़पेपर में उसके बारे में बहुत बड़ा आर्टिकल आया है, एंड दे आर एनालाइजिंग द ऑथर, जिसने वो आर्टिकल लिखा है, वो हर एक बातों पर एनालिसिस कर रही है कि आज के स्कूल के बच्चे, जो लोग कॉलेज में करते थे और कॉलेज के बाद करते थे, वो आज स्कूल के बच्चे करने लगे हैं। जिन लोगों ने वो न्यूज़ पढ़ा होगा उनको ध्यान में आएगा। और यह जो चिंता है वो हर पालक की चिंता है, हमारे हर संस्थाओं के जो फादर्स, सिस्टर्स और कौन सी भी संस्था के प्रिंसिपल की चिंताएं हैं कि कहाँ हम ले जा रहे हैं हमारे एजुकेशन को। हम कभी कभी चाहते हैं हमारे बच्चे इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं, पैकेज है 1,50,000, वी आर प्राउड अबाउट इट, बट वो पैकेज के साथ दूसरे भी पैकेजेस हमारे स्कूलों के बच्चों के बैग में आते हैं। क्या उसका अध्ययन हम करते हैं? ये आज हमें सभी को उसकी चिंता करनी है, उसका इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करना है। वही नेल्सन मंडेला कहते हैं कि इफ यू वांट टू डिस्ट्रॉय अ नेशन, if you want to destroy a nation, don't build missiles and big atom bombs, but destroy the school system, the education system, and your nation will be destroyed. कि जिस शिक्षा से हमारे पूर्वजों ने, जहाँ जहाँ हम पढ़ते हैं गुरुदेव, श्रीदेव, सभी देव जो है उनको गुरु मानकर हम चलते थे, आज वो दिन है क्या? आज पूरी तरह से शिक्षा का माध्यम, शिक्षा के जीवन के बारे में बहुत बदलाव आ चुके हैं। और यही चिंता, जितनी शिक्षा संस्था चलाने वाले हैं उनसे भी ज्यादा चिंता किसकी है? पालक यानी माता पिताओं की है। क्यों? अब बच्चे स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं, वह भेजते हैं, वो पूरे दिन में कितने समय? 6 घंटे तक स्कूल में होते हैं, और वही बच्चा आपके घर में कितने घंटे होते हैं? 18 घंटे। तो दिन के 24 घंटे से 18 घंटे वो बच्चे आपके साथ होते हैं। तो जो वो स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं वो घर में उन्हें दिखाई देता है क्या? वो बड़ा एक क्वेश्चन मार्क है। समझो, स्कूल में बच्चों को पढ़ाया गया कि जब रास्ते पर रेड लाइट होता है ना, तो रास्ता क्रॉस करने का क्या? गाड़ी रुकाना चाहिए ना, ऐसा स्कूल में पढ़ाया जाता है। रेड लाइट देखा तो रास्ता क्रॉस मत करना, और सिग्नल क्रॉस करके गाड़ी मत लेके जाना, ऐसा स्कूल में पढ़ाते हैं। कभी कभी पुलिस लोग, ट्रैफिक पुलिस आके दिखाते हैं रास्ता कैसा क्रॉस करना। बल्कि जब बेटा अपने माँ व पिता के साथ गाड़ी में बैठ के जाता है और रेड लाइट देखता है, तो बेटा बोलता है, डैडी डैडी देयर इज रेड लाइट, बट डैडी की गाड़ी चुप निकल जाती है। तो बेटा क्या बोलता है? वो स्कूल में पढ़ाते हैं, वो किताबी ज्ञान है, मेरे डैडी के पास क्या ज्ञान है? प्रैक्टिकल ज्ञान है। जो शिक्षा स्कूल में दी जाती है वो उन्हें घर में वह माता पिता के जीवन में दिखाई नहीं गई, तो उस शिक्षा क्या बनती है? दिस इज स्कूल एजुकेशन इज अनरियलिस्टिक। रियलिस्टिक एजुकेशन कौन दे रहा है? हम माता पिता दे रहे हैं। व्हाट इज थियोरी एंड प्रैक्टिस, ये दोनों का मेल मिलाप जब तक नहीं होता तभी तक शिक्षा का कुछ हमारे लिए फायदा हो सकता है क्या? प्यार के बारे में स्कूल में बताया जाता है, मूल्यों के बारे में बताया जाता है, फॉरगिवनेस, लव, जस्टिस, फ्रीडम, और हमारे ये सभी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के प्रियम्बल में दिए हैं। वी आर ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, लेकिन हमारे घर में, हमारे अखबारों में, हमारे टीवी पर क्या आ रहा है? वो ऐसा है, वो ये धर्म का है, ये जात का है, ये ऊंच, ये नीच। ये अभी भी हमारे समाज में चल रहा है। हमारे स्वतंत्रता के 75 वर्ष अमृत महोत्सव मना रहे हैं, और तो भी हम जब ये देखते हैं तो हम क्या सिग्नल देते हैं हमारे आने वाली पीढ़ी को कि जो स्कूल के किताब में है वो थियोरी है, प्रैक्टिस हम लोग सिखाएंगे। मेरे माता पिताओं, आपके पास एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है कि हम अच्छे स्कूलों में बच्चों को भेजेंगे, हम पूरे कष्ट लेकर हमारी सब धन दौलत अपने बच्चों को लगाएंगे, बल्कि जब हम उन्हें मूल्यों की आधारित पर शिक्षा नहीं देंगे तो हमारी धन संपत्ति जो हम उन पर लगाते हैं उसका हमारे लिए कुछ फायदा है क्या? हम उससे कुछ पाने वाले हैं क्या? हम बहुत सारा खो रहे हैं, लेकिन आने वाले दिनों में हम क्या पाने वाले हैं? तो यह एक भी हमारी चिंताएं है। अभी अभी मैं नैक टीम का सुनकर आया, उन लोगों ने हमें सुनाया कि आज एजुकेशन खाली शिक्षा के क्लासरूम में नहीं बल्कि टेक्नोलॉजिकली मच हायर आगे बन गया है, आगे चल गया है। क्या हमारे संस्थाएं इन सभी बातों पर ध्यान दे और मूल्यों को भूल जाए? हम टेक्नोलॉजिकली बहुत आगे चलेंगे, हम सभी प्रकार के जो मटीरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड है, जैसे मैं पहले बोला स्विमिंग पूल है, हॉर्स राइडिंग है, क्या थ्रो बॉल है, ये है वो है, वो सभी होना चाहिए, बल्कि स्कूलों का वो काम पहला है कि व्हाट इज फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी, हमें पहला प्राधान्य क्या है, व्हाट आर आवर प्रायोरिटीज, व्हाट आर आवर गोल्स, इसके बारे में सोचना आवश्यक है। अभी न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आ रही है, स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हो रहा है। अभी प्री प्राइमरी फाउंडेशन कोर्स बन गया, प्राइमरी और कुछ अलग बन गया। पहले 3+5+4+ ऐसे कुछ था, अभी बदल गया। पहला अभी 5 हो गया, 4 आ गया, 6 आ गया। तो ये सब बदलाव आती है, स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होता है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ जो ढांचा है, हमारे शिक्षा का ढांचा है, जिसके ऊपर हमारा जीवन हम मजबूती से बनाना चाहते हैं कि आने वाले जमाने में हमारे बच्चों खुदकुशी ना करें। थोड़ा सी समस्या आई, लव ब्रेक हो गया तो खुदकुशी, जॉब नहीं मिल गया तो खुदकुशी, फ्रस्ट्रेशन आया तो एडिक्शन, बहुत सारे एडिक्शन आ रहे हैं। और इस सभी बातों पर हम आज विचार और चिंतन करना चाहिए कि जब ऐसे हम बड़े प्रोग्राम मनाते हैं, बट उस प्रोग्राम के साथ साथ ही हमें क्या संदेश लेना है इस कार्यक्रमों से, कि हम सच्चे तरीके से जो मूल्याधिष्ठित जीवन है उसको ऊपर ध्यान देकर वो ढांचा मजबूत बनाकर हमारे जीवन के जो मंदिर है, जो अच्छे मूल्यों के ढांचे पर नहीं खड़ा होगा तो वो जीवन क्या सार्थक बनेगा क्या। मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, आज जब हम यहाँ यह पेरेंट्स डे मनाते हैं, मैं आप सभी को धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि आप बहुत अच्छी तरह से शांति से सुन लिया। मैं थोड़ा सा लंबा चौड़ा भाषण दिया, तो आप सभी को मैं तालियां बजाकर आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। नहीं तो कभी कभी भाषण शुरू किया तो आधे लोग गायब हो जाते। आप गायब नहीं हुए, मुझे लगता है बच्चे पीछे रहे इसलिए जा नहीं रहे। तो आपको पकड़ के रखा है। तो आप अभी हमारा ये जो स्कूल है बढ़ता जा रहा है और आगे चलकर बढ़ाने का प्रयास फादर विवियन और सिस्टर प्रिंसिपल कर रही है, और दूसरे सिस्टर्स टीचर्स लोग बड़ी मेहनत ले रहे हैं। It is said that Rome was not built in one day. No, it took years, 100, 200, 500 years. वैसे ही कौन सी भी संस्था बढ़ाने को बहुत समय लगता है। इस संस्था को बढ़ाने में हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं। आपका सहयोग और सहकार्य बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है सभी बातों में, सभी प्रकार के। और मुझे यह पता है कि आप लोग यह सहकार्य दे, तो इसलिए भी तालियां बजाकर आपका अभिनंदन करता हूँ। आप भी तालियां बजाओ उसके लिए। आखिरी में फाइनली आई एम फिनिशिंग माय टॉक, मेरे लिए भी तालियां बजाओ।
Thank you, Your Grace, for sharing your valuable thoughts.
Those who contemplate the beauty of the earth find reserves of strength that will endure as long as life lasts. With this strong message, we wish to present our last angel.
So hold your breath as we unfold the next angel.
Beautiful gift of nature is that it gives one pleasure to look around and try to comprehend what we see. Nature has a great simplicity and therefore a great beauty. As the matter of fact, we all know nature cannot be described in one single word. It includes trees, fragrant flowers, blue skies, rivers, fishes, animals, butterflies, sun, moon, and many more things.
చీచాచో చకలోరం గండో వండో లకరకటం అక్కో టక్కో ఇడిగిడి ఇడిగో ఇడిపాయ్ విడిపాయ్ చికిచకచో గిలిగిలి మల్ సులుసులు మల్ మకనక హుకబుకురే టుకబుకురే చకలక బిక్కో చిక్కో సిలి సిలి సిలిగో బగడదుం జగడదుం చికిచకచో. देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है
चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई, हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई, बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं, हो हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले, मस्ती में तू डोल रे, बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे। भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं, ऐसे भी सोचो ना, सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए, हमें ये सारे तारे टिमटिमाए, या फिर गुस्से में कुछ बड़बड़ाते रहे, खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। अपनी दुनिया है क्यों, सोचो तो सोचो ना, प्यार से चुन के इन रंगों को किसी ने सजाया, ये संसार है जो इतनी सुंदर है अपनी दुनिया, ऊपर वाला क्या कोई कलाकार है, खुद के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे, बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे, बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे।
Destructions of natural beauty, the ecosystems and the majesty of mountains affect us in ways we are not even aware of. Every time a mountain is beheaded, we chop off a little part of our souls.
काला काला आसमां है, बादल भी मैला है, घुटता है दम यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है।
फूकता है दम यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है। फैक्ट्री हो केमिकल हो चूल्हा हो या कार हो,
पोल्यूशन की मार से बच्चे क्यों बीमार हो।
सरसराहट, चिड़ियों की चहचहाहट, समुद्र का शोर, जंगलों में नाचते मोर, इनका नहीं है कोई मोल, क्योंकि प्रकृति है अनमोल।
के चल गुमसुम तराने चुपके गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया
किसी हंसी किसी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाब के एक दिन उसे चल बनाए आशिया
के चल गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बांट ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशियाँ
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाब के दिन से चल बनाए आशियाँ
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के दिन से चल बनाए आशियाँ
We all live in 6 dimensions of north, east, south, west, up and down.
But there is the 7th dimension also in the world, the spiritual dimension.
In the physical dimension, we have to create things in the house and prepare our meals. For instance, to live our daily lives.
But in the spiritual dimension, we have to create a positive atmosphere in our homes and in all our relationships.
That will happen when art and love are in place. The short musical drama with our 9 angel, Rishton ke Farishte, depicted that.
The first angel that treasures relationship is God.
Second angel, Mother.
The third angel, Father.
Our fourth angel is sibling.
Our fifth angel, grandparents.
Our sixth angel, friends.
Our 7th angel is teachers.
Our eighth angel is society.
Our 9th angel is nature.
The Garden of Freedom is a metaphor of happy living and healthy coordination. Let us restore and treasure our relationships as we all sing, "Ek baag hai ye duniya."
Check, check.
Check.
Check, 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 check. Check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Pratik Michael, who is the Vice Principal of Hislop College, to please come forward and say a few words. Sir, please.
Good evening, everyone present here. I know it's getting late and the program is at the fag end, so I'm not going to be taking much of the time. His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Elias Gonzalez, the Archbishop of Nagpur, Very Reverend Sister Pushpa, the Provincial of Good Shepherd Sisters, Mr. Nikhil Paul George, my fellow Hislopian, Father Vivian Lobo, the manager, Sister Sagaya Mary, the principal of the SFS School of Excellence, respected fathers, sisters, distinguished invitees, lovely parents, and very, very dear students. Let me at the outset bring greetings to each one of you present here from the Hislop Education Society, my principal, the teaching staff, and on my very personal behalf, to each one of you present here. I take this opportunity to thank the school, the management, Father Vivian, Sister Principal, for having invited me here. It's indeed a privilege for me. After the mesmerizing performance by the young, lovely students, I think there is nothing much left to be said. One can understand what the theme for the program today is. I would also congratulate the school and the students, especially the teachers who have, I know, taken very extra effort in organizing and preparing for today's program. For the lovely theme that all of you are seeing, Rishton ke Farishte, the treasures of relationship. As teacher, and many of us who are teachers, and more so importantly, parents, it becomes our collective responsibility to uphold and set forth among our young children an example, lead a life, set an example of behavior, set an example of our lifestyle, so that the young children that see us can imbibe that. As the Archbishop has said, that children look to the parents. Whatever is taught in school is theoretical. And I like the example of the light, the signal, because every day when I pass through the signals, I see parents taking their kids to the school, crossing the signal when it is red. So it's basically, we need to basically set an example by our life. As you all know, I belong to a higher education institute, and when children pass out from school and come to the colleges, we see a wide change. We saw the young children, उनको कोई मतलब नहीं था क्या चल रहा है. They were lovely, enjoying their stay at the stage. That's what is their life. But I fail to understand where does this chain break? From the school, every student did what was taught to the student. Here, every child was doing what he was taught by the teacher. That's what he does. What happens? when he grows a little further? Where is that disconnect? It's high time, my dear friends, as parents, as teachers, we need to check what's going wrong. Change of value system, change of unacceptable language, toxic relationships. In this age, the young ones are exposed to the virtual world, to the OTP platform. Children are spending more and more of their time on the virtual platform, and it is becoming difficult day by day to keep a track of what the children are and keeping a safe virtual environment for our children. At the same time, it is very, very important to imbibe in ourselves the new concept which is called as Swachh Bhasha, the language that we speak at home, in the community, amongst ourselves. I remember teachers teaching me polite is an attribute that almost puts each one of us every time in a win-win situation. It is important, friends, to teach ourselves and the children the specific life skills that one needs, such as assertiveness, empathy, emotional management, and more important, self-seeking. It is very important that children ask or seek this help. Our heart and soul makes us valuable. Let's not sacrifice our most important treasure and just let it pass through the materialistic purchase by the small card, which is the plastic card. At the end, let me wish each one of you present here, from my side, a very, very happy Christmas and a very blessed New Year. At the end, let me quote one quote. A life deserves better. Our life deserves better. Joy, happiness, and fulfillment, which are found in the invisible things like life, love, hope, peace, and relationship. That's what we saw here. So congratulations once again to the school. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. It's time now. We invite the singing sensation of the Barfi movie, Mr. Nikhil Paul George, our one of the guest of honor, to present his scintillating number, Itni Si Hasi, Itni Si Khushi.
Can everyone hear me? Everyone at the back? All right. Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? Tired? Hungry? Cold? It is cold, right? Well, I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you especially for the guests of honor, all the esteemed guests that are here. His Grace, thank you for just giving me this opportunity to present the song to you. And before I present the song, I just want to commend this particular theme, relationship, and the way that the different aspects of relationship with different people, even with education, friends, and one more thing I'd like to add to that is the relationship with oneself. So there are three, I'm just going to speak for 2 minutes and then I'll sing for you. There's three dynamics that the way I see relationship is. One is independence. We all want independence, especially the ego that wants independence from the other, right? I want to be separate from you. I don't want to be like you. I want to do what I want to do. And that's the ego talking, which is just thoughts, memories, and ideas put together as ego, right? Then there is dependence, meaning I rely on you for my joy, for my happiness, for my satisfaction. That is dependence. And what was shown today here is interdependence, where we are not saying we want to be separate. We're not saying I depend on you. We're saying I'm self-sufficient with my own self. However, I want to share this with you, and I want to do something bigger than what I can do by myself. Now, 1/4 dynamic is that relationship is a mirror that we can use to understand our own selves. Because we can go into psychology, psychotherapy, we can paralyze ourselves with analysis. It's called paralysis with analysis for a reason. You can analyze yourself to no end, but the sure short way of knowing you is in relationship to others. How do you react to others? How do you react when you're in relationship with your father, your mother, your child, your parent, nature, God? And that is a true reflection of your own self. So, a relationship with one's own self is equally important. I just wanted to add that, and we had heard about that through the program, and I commend Father Vivian. What a wonderful performance by the children. Amazing talent. You are so good, children. So much potential. Amazing. I'm so happy. So, let's sing this song, shall we? You all know this song, right? Itti si hasi, itti si khush, right? Simple song. Okay, so usually I do a show with a band, with some singers with me, sometimes a choir, but I want to thank my dear friends here who, without any rehearsal, have agreed to play along with me. All right, shall we rehearse a little? How about a rehearsal? Yeah? All right. When I say itti si hasi, you say itti si hasi. Itti si hasi, itti si hasi. Right. Itti si khushi, itti si khushi. Again, itti si hasi, itti si hasi. इत्ती सी खुशी यू इत्ती सी खुशी इत्ता सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनकों से चल बनाए इत्ती सी Thank you very much. You are a great choir. I enjoyed your performance as much as I enjoyed my friend's performance here and the dancing on stage. Good night, everyone.
Hello, Chair.
Thank you, sir, for that entertaining performance. Well, we all enjoy the taste of honey, but we fail to identify the struggles behind its sweetness. Yes, this evening's extravaganza is attached with lots of toil and hard work.
It's time now that we not just appreciate but applaud the brains behind this fantabulous eve. We now invite our manager, Reverend Father Vivian, to propose the vote of thanks. Hello, Chair.
Your Grace, the guests of honors, the revered fathers and sisters, special invitee guests, all my friends present here and all my dear parents. When I look at the performance of my children today and of my teachers and all the hard work that is put in this program, Rishton ke Farishte, what comes to my mind is the psalm which the psalmist says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and bless his holy name." My dear friends, the number 7 has a great significance all over the world and also in all the religions. And today we celebrate the 7th annual day. 7 ये जो अंक है इसका बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण मतलब होता है पूरे संसार में, और हमारी संस्कृति में भी 7 का बहुत गहरा असर है. जैसा कि हम देखते हैं कि जो पति पत्नी होते हैं वो 7 फेरे लेते हैं. हमारे स्कूल ने 7 साल कंप्लीट किए हैं और उसका निचोड़ आज आप सबों ने इस छोटे से परफॉर्मेंस रिश्तों के फरिश्तों के द्वारा देखा. I first like to thank for this our chairman and also our chief guest today, Most Reverend Elias Gonzalez, the Archbishop of Nagpur. As he said कि जो हमारा यहाँ प्लान है वो केजी से पीजी तक इस कैंपस में हम हमारे बच्चों को सशक्त करना चाहते हैं. We want to incorporate the international standards of studying in our school. और इसलिए हमने नए नए तरीके इस साल से अपनाए हैं और हमारा स्कूल शायद पूरे नागपुर में पहला स्कूल होगा जिसने NEP ऑलरेडी फॉलो कर लिया है. And that is why we have new sports like rifle shooting, archery, and coding. Our first standard children are also doing coding, scratch, many more things academically and otherwise also. और उसका कुछ दृश्य आज आपने देखा. So I want to thank our Archbishop because he's the one who's inspiring us to raise the standard of education into international. And that is why we want to prove this, that ICSC board is indeed a board which provides international curriculum, international standards. So thank you, Your Grace, for your presence today. Let's hear it for him. Let's all clap. Then I would also like to thank very Reverend Sister Pushpa, the Provincial of Good Shepherds. She is an elder sister to me and always ready to inspire all of us. And today also with her bent of social knowledge and a bent of general awareness, she really empowered all of us. Honestly, in a truer sense, she's an empowered woman. Thank you so much, my dear Akka, for being present here. Let's hear it for her. I also like to thank Mr. Prateek, the Vice Principal of Islap College. When I first met him and invited him, he appeared to be a very soft-spoken person, very silent. But sir, today the depth of your knowledge with a little short speech and an encouragement and really embolden us. Thank you for your presence and thank you for giving the taste of that higher education to our program today. I also want to thank Nikhil. He's not here, he wanted to go because he has a live performance on the Instagram. पर मैं आपके सामने बोलना चाहूँगा कि Nikhil is not just an artist, he's a philosopher. और उन्होंने बहुत ही गहराई से आज हमें रिश्तों के फरिश्ते का जो आखिरी डायमेंशन था वो समझाया था और उसमें एक और नया तड़का दिया. So thank you, Nikhil. Even though you're not here, let's clap for him. Let's clap for Nikhil. And I also want to tell you that in our international incorporation of education, we are also going to tie up with a lot of academies, and also Nikhil is attached to Bollywood, so that our children also get an exposure of Bollywood and industry like that, so that children can get a maximum, they can utilize their potentials. Then the next I want to thank all the dignitaries, fathers, sisters. They are all heading various schools, various institutions. They are extremely busy क्योंकि ये जो समय है हर स्कूल में कोई ना कोई प्रोग्राम है. But all my deans, the education secretaries, both of them, Father Jayaprakash and Father Prashant, both of them were present. So I want to thank all my deans, all the education secretaries, and all the sisters and fathers of various institutions and the others who are present for your presence to empower and encourage us. Thank you so much, dear fathers and sisters. Then the next that I wish to thank is all of you, my dear parents. आप लोगों का योगदान सही में बहुत सराहनीय है. आप लोगों ने शुरुआत से लेकर अब तक, पता है हमें बहुत तकलीफ़ें हुई, बहुत कम समय था जिसमें हमने ये परफॉर्मेंस तैयार किया, क्योंकि हमें दूसरी भी तैयारियां करनी थी, स्टडीज़ भी चलना था, बहुत कुछ होना था, बट आपका सहयोग बहुत ही सराहनीय था. So let's hear it for all my lovely parents who really cooperated so well. God bless you for all your cooperation. The next that I want to thank is all my students. वो छोटा धमाका है, मतलब they are, my children are very small, very tender, and it really takes a lot of efforts. उन्हें काफ़ी ट्रेन किया गया, काफ़ी समझाया गया, बच्चे हैं वो, कुछ गलतियाँ की, कुछ अच्छा किया, but they gave their best. And I hope you all agree, did they really did best? Yeah, so let's clap for them. All my children, lovely children, love you all, God bless you all. Then the next that I wish to thank is the light and sound and the effects, Dream Creations, Mr. Robin Abraham. He really helped us arrange the entire thing. Some of the dignitaries would be shortly joining with us for the dinner. So Vijay Fernandez for that. Also, not just my staff, but I also have an additional team because we need extra hands. So we had extra choreographers, we had extra musicians. Not just musicians, they are experts. The people who performed here are really professionals. They're not just ordinary people. और इतने professional होने के बाद भी वो लोग यहाँ आए, professional choreographers, to give really a professional touch to our institution, which is of high quality. So I wish to thank John, Kevin, all those who were there, and all of them. So let's hear it for them. Then I wish to thank all our media partners. This is the first time we are also aligning with the media. So Lokmat Times is our media partner special. UCN, BCN, they are also tying with us. And also Times of India and NGP Live. So all this program that happened today will be circulated all over the city with all our media partners. To a special word of thanks to all our media partners. Let's hear it for them. I also wish to thank especially, there's another media which is our own media, our own production, that is our Nagpur Archdiocese media. They are also here. Mr. Raymond Dennis, even though he lost his mother, he's here. Father Linto, even though he's in the meeting, made sure that they are here and give this performance live for all over the diocese. Let's hear it for them. Then at the end, I wish to thank very especially my backbone, and that is my principal. She's really experienced and she has done a lot. She has done a lot, and I'm really edified and inspired by her presence. So let's hear it for Sister Sagaya Mary. The next and very important is all my teachers. They are my spines. And because of them, today we could do such a lot. They made something which was impossible, they made it possible. So I invite all my teachers on the stage. Let's have all our teachers on the stage quickly. Come please. All of you on the stage. So I wish to mention a few things. This was our own home production. We wrote the entire play. We only made sure the choices and all everything. So Neha Shah, Neha Mishra and Scott, these are the ma'ams who wrote this. So Neyasha, can we please raise your hand? That's Neyasha, Neha Mishra, very hardworking, and also the Scott ma'am. These are the ones who wrote the play. And also we had a graphics team. अगर कुछ नया चाहिए तो हमें नया input चाहिए. उसके लिए we have Anil Peter. Can we have you on the stage, please? Anil Peter. Yes. Come on, come front, come closer. Sirs, why you will shine? Then we have Mr. Jijo Felix, Sir Jijo. And Emmanuel Peter. So if you can see, my staff is young, energetic and dynamic to ensure that the spirit of our children never fades. And also, Aaron sir, the sports teacher, who has a lot of influence. Today we wanted to make sure futsal is a new sports. A lot of new sports we have introduced. So it's because of Aaron. Mr. Aaron, kindly raise your hand. That is our sports teacher. So all this is a great support to SFS School of Excellence. Let's clap for them. My dear teachers, I'm really proud of you. God bless you. I request all the dignitaries, the chief guests, the guest of honors to kindly come in front, all the fathers, sisters, all the VIPs who are seated there, CIC, CLC members, and PTA, EPTA, all the members of the fraternity, kindly come front. And here in front, we'll have a group photo. And first we'll have the national anthem and we'll conclude the program. And then we'll have a group photo. Your Grace, please. First national anthem. Okay, let's all rise and sing the national anthem. We take a 2 minutes.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की Thank you. God bless you all.
Before you all leave, thank you very much, Father. You've been so generous, kind, and sweet. You thanked everybody, but there's no one to thank you. I would like to thank our manager, Reverend Father Vivian Lobo, from the bottom of our hearts, who has motivated us, inspired us by many things. I remember one thing when we used to practice. He used to always say, come on teachers, there's nothing impossible. There's everything possible. Y'all can do it and you will do it. He used to tell the students also, you can do it, beta. And if you believe in yourself and trust in God, make sure every impossible thing will be possible. And that's what our manager taught us. And I also thank our respected sister, Sagaya Mary, who's also motivated us for many things. From the bottom of our hearts, on behalf of all the teachers and students, I like to thank both of you. God bless. Have a good day. Thank you.
Requesting the fathers, sisters, and dignitaries to kindly come forward and join for the group photo. Please come, please come.